today's drag show. You ready? Alright everyone, good morning. Thank you for getting up at the crack of noon with us. I know it gets harder and harder every week when we do it, but we need it. We're here. We have a beautiful day today. It's an amazing show for you today. It is Britney Day today, everyone. Yes. This is also our Coachella FOMO party, so none of us wanted to sit at home and see all of our friends having a great time on Instagram. It's not for me, honey. Listen, I can tell that it's a good time, but it's too much, it's too outside, and for those that are camping, it could never be me, bitch. No, ma'am, it could not be me. If I were to go to Coachella, I would need an artist pass, a hotel, a golf cart, like scary, you know what I mean? Otherwise, it's doesn't happen for me. The show is never, honey, never. No. I like to get my feet dirty. So, anyway, it is showtime. We're gonna get this thing started. We are good and ready for you. But before we get started, I gotta make sure that you are all ready for us. Okay, so I'm gonna count to 3, and I need everybody here to join me and make as much noise as possible. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you to clap your hands, stomp your feet, bang on the table, scream and shout. Everybody, give me energy. On 1, 2, 3. Yes. Very good. Big thank you to DJ Ralph for your outfit getting us warmed up today. Everyone look up here and say, hello, DJ Ralph. Very good. DJ Ralph, how are you liking the energy today, friend? Hey, you are DJ Ralph. You're all certified. That means that it is officially time to start the show. Alright, so we got those food and drink orders in. Looking good. Everyone, go ahead and pick up that drink really quick and take a big old sip for me. Okay, nice and warmed up. The drinks are tasting good today thanks to our bartender back here, Mr. Kenneth. Everyone put your hands together for your bartender, Kenneth. Now, I talked to Kenneth before the show, and he told me, he said, I'll make you a deal. If the audience gives their full energy and attention to all the performers today, clap for everyone, scream and shout for everyone, Kenneth is going to make sure to pour those drinks extra heavy today. How about that? Is that right, Kenneth? There we go. Alright, it's showtime. Tip your queen today, friends. You're going to meet time by the front door. Grab your cash. Your servers are coming around to break your bills today. Okay, so we can get you some ones from your server. Speaking of ones, go ahead and grab one now. Now's the time. Put it in the air and wave it around. Keep those ones high and make some noise. Here they come. Give it up for your world famous Rocco's Roccettes! Aurora Sexton.
Aurora!
Give it up for Kyra Zinfei.
Kyra!
And celebrating a birthday today, everyone. Yes. That's how we're going to be in a couple hours. Give it up for your hostess, the bearded beauty. It's Butter.
Oh my God, my favorite day of the year, it's Britney Day! Oh my God, what a thrill. And it's my birthday, I'm turning 40, boom! I know I don't look a day over 42, but I am 40. It's beautiful. My name is Butter, I'm your host here every Sunday. Welcome in. Who's drunk? Not yet. No one. I don't like when nobody yells at that because that means you're going to be boring and that's not fun. The drunker you get, the less you notice my beard. So I promise you the drunker it's going to get better. It's going to get better. We do have a couple of rules here at the Rocco's Roccettes. Do you want to hear them? Did we forget to pay the air conditioning bill? It's hot as hell in here, bitch. Rule number 1 is energy. So, when I say officially like womanly thin queen's name, like Butter McGee, you will say. Now that is definitely something that I can masturbate to later. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll think about that while I'm flicking the bean for my birthday. If Sniffy's is dead, I'll just do it. Rule number 2 is tipping. Do you know about tipping? Now, the energy was concerning. The lack of cheering about tipping, very concerning. Let me tell you something. I do not get up at 9 a.m. to tuck my dick into my ass cheeks and put on mascara for fun. This is not fun for me. I'm not having a good fucking time. This is for money only. So, how do we feel about tipping? Because I'm an untrustworthy tourist, we're going to practice tipping because I don't believe you. So, hit it! Okay, so music's going to play. I'm going to play the part of a drag queen. I know it's hard to believe I am one. We're going to come out. We're going to sing our lips to the words. Some of us better than others, I'm not going to mention any names, but some people don't know their words. But that's okay, I have a beard, go my chest. You know? Hey, oh! Wow! Wow! You're gonna say, wow! Did she go to Juilliard for those dance moves? Whoa! Well, I went to a state school, and that's why this is my career. My parents are so proud of their tranny son. Yeah, oh, I'm a millennial. I say that still. I don't care. You know what's fun about dancing? If you count while you do it, it's choreo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're not gonna see that on RuPaul's Drag Race, bitch. They won't cast me. It's because of my beard. It's very upsetting. Thank you. Enough. Now, the reason why tipping is so important. Week after week, hard-working men and women give their all to you on the stage, and in an attempt to impress you, we will go a little too far and sometimes injure ourselves. And believe it or not, Rocco still doesn't give us insurance. No, it's okay. It's okay. Out-of-pocket medical bills can be so expensive, so most of your tips will be going to our OBGYN, so thank you. Now, if you take a look at the screens, I compile the package of all of us injuring ourselves. You're welcome. There goes my plan, actually.
Oh my God.
Her name is On My Nuts. How appropriate. She's slamming those nuts to the pavement. Everybody got it today. She is now sterile, which is a good thing that you actually one's enough. A couple more things. We want you to laugh, have a good time, stand up, but stay out of our way. No one wants a stiletto to the eye. I mentioned knowing the truth, right? You'll be paying for that yourself. Finally, at the bottom right-hand corner of the screens, we have a QR code. That way, when you are filming us, and one of your friends doing at our Instagrams, more importantly, if you run out of cash, our Venmos are there. All right, knock knock. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Fuck yeah. Who wants to win something for free? I got a couple of warm-up questions that there's no winner for, so we're just going to get into it, okay? Who knows Britney's full name? Not for a prize. I'm showing the papers of the mic. I'm dyslexic. Britney Jean Spears. Britney is correct. Let's do one more easy one. What was the name of her last tour? By a show of hands. That's an easy one, you guys. They get harder. If you want a prize, they're harder. Do you want to say?
Patel?
It was more of a stationary tour, really. I'll give you one more shot. Anyone else? Her last show that she did was the piece. Are you guys Britney fans? Or why are you here? Hello? Piece of. You're for me? I'm sorry to disappoint you. A piece of me. It wasn't really a tour, but whatever. It's a trick question. Okay. Now, we're going to get into the hard ones. Are you ready? Knock knock. You need to answer two of these to win the Circus sold out. It's not Circus. Where is it? Is this it? Yeah, Circus sold out Funko Pop limited edition Britney Spears. They're going for hundreds on eBay, so you should win it. It was very difficult for us to acquire these. Thank you, Dylan, for going out and getting the Funko Pop. Okay, you're going to get an easy question and a hard question. When is Britney's birthday? Oh, you already went. Who else? All right.
Wait, is she coming to
Go get my passports for the patio. Hi. When was Britney Spears' birthday?
Easy. December 2nd, 1981.
Yes! Now, we're going to a difficult question, okay?
Okay.
If you get this right, you get the Funko Pop.
All right.
Where is the question? Oh. When was the album released for the Circus album?
2008.
2008 is correct!
Oh my God.
All right.
Congratulations.
Who wants to
Say.
make the same for you, Britney? Okay. So, let's see. How many Grammys does Britney have and for which songs? Or song? This is an easy one, girls. A short list, honey.
I'm giving it to my brother. He loves Funko.
Yes, hi.
Toxic for Beth Dance recording in 2004.
Oh, Toxic Beth. All I needed was one answer. Great.
Excuse me, would you like taking
Now for the hard
keep filming?
Okay. Where did Britney perform I'm a Slave for You, and from which album does it come from, the song?
2001 release that was
I'll just get another Shirley.
Robert Sutton, yes! Wow! We have one more. It's the music that looks just like Aurora. How cute. All right. Who knows Britney Spears' memoir book title? The most recent New York bestseller. The one narrated by Michelle Williams. What is it? The Woman in Me. My memoirs would be titled The Men in Me. Yeah, and okay, so what number album was the Circus album? I'll give you one more shot. It was 6! Alright! We're to the slave! Oh my god, I need to shout like the deserts need the rain, honey.
Honestly, I just
Alright, you guys, are you fucking ready for a drag show? Alright, take a big sip of your cocktail. You're gonna need it. Come
Thank
here.
you.
Oh, my. Ah, honey! She's like. she's trying to say. I want everyone to reach down into their purse or wallet, pull out a Buffalo nickel, a Sacagawea, Susan B. Anthony, whatever spare change you have handy. Get it in the air, ready to throw it at your first performer. Welcome to the stage. She is your dancing diva. It is Miami Night.
All right, Miami.
Baby, are you hydrated?
I didn't get my orange juice. Okay, there she is. Hey, Dylan.
Yes, get your hands together for the one and only Miss Miami. All right, we're gonna keep this show moving right the fuck along. Please give me a thunderous applause for your next performer. She is a powerhouse. Put it together for Kyra Jete.
All right, Kyra Jete.
With the name of Jete, baby, you know I can't.
I live. I live.
Yes. Give it up for Kyra Jeté. Keep those dogs in the infamous Kyra. Rocco's, what's up? If you're having a good time, someone say hell yeah. Let me see what we're drinking. Okay, we got the reverse cowgirl. Oh, that was the girl vibe. It's good, right? Yes. What else over here? The mimosas. Cheers. Not a lot of OJ in that champagne. That's my kind of mimosa. You don't have any. Yeah. Oh my God. All right, let's keep the drinks are looking good. I might have to have one. Let's keep it going, everyone, with your next entertainer coming to the stage. She is your very handsome hostess today. That's right. Here comes that bearded beauty. So put $1 in the air and make some noise for Butter.
All right, Butter.
I must be butter, because I'm on a roll.
those dollars in the air for Miss Butter.
Thank you, baby.
Take a good look at Butter, everybody. Butter looks phrase, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Putting those gymnastics lessons to good use. All right, everyone, let's keep it moving. Put a dollar in the air and make some noise for your next entertainer. Let's hear it for Aurora Sexton.
Yes, Aurora!
I may be named after a princess with narcolepsy. Or
Success is cursed. The pop princess as much.
This was taken by Stretcher from her Beverly Hills home.
There's something off when it comes to Britney Spears, and we need to talk.
who is this singer?
This is a story that I wrote in my book. Early in the morning, she wakes up, knock, knock, knock on the door. It's time to make up. Every time you tell me what happens when it stops. She's a star, she flies in the lonely heart begins. There's nothing missing in my life, and why do these tears come at night? Crazy, she's a star, she flies in the lonely heart begins. There's nothing missing in my life, and why do these tears come at night? She's a lucky, she flies in the lonely heart begins. There's nothing missing in my life, and why do these tears come at night? Britney? Britney Spears? Over here. No. Here. I have to introduce you to some friends of mine. Everybody's talking all this stuff about me. Why don't they just let me in? I don't need permission, make my own decisions. That's my prerogative. Everybody's talking all this stuff about me. Why don't they just let me in? I don't need permission, make my own decisions. That's my prerogative. Is And that's it. That's it. We're gonna skip.
That's my favorite performance of the day, I'll tell you that. Really spot on, really good. Knock knock. It's my favorite part of the show, it's celebration. So, if you're celebrating a birthday, a divorce, it's your opener. It is Miami Night.
All right, Miami.
the choreo and everything. Wow.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh my god. I think we turned the air conditioning on finally. I'm getting a little better. Thank God. Whose dick do I gotta suck around here to get some goddamn air? Alright, anyway, moving to the next performer. Are you guys ready? Are you really ready? Yeah! Give me a thunderous round of applause for, from the legendary house of Jeté, it is Kyra Jeté!
All right, Kyra!
Look at name like Jeté, baby. You know I can't.
Sorry to eat french fries. Amazing, right? I love Britney Day. I mean, there's so much material to go through, and I feel like we've already touched on so many songs tonight. I mean, you can never get through all the amazing Britney moments and the eras. All right, everyone. Coming up next to the stage is the one and only Queen of Costumes herself. She was a former Entertainer of the Year, a former Miss Gay US of A. So put $1 in the air and make some noise for Aurora Sexton.
All right, Aurora.
I may be named after a princess with narcolepsy, but I'll keep you alive.
God, it's Britney, bitch.
Yes, it is
One
Britney,
more time for
bitch.
Roccettes and everybody. All right. I want all of you to tag us in all of your photos and videos today so we can share them after the show. And the easiest way to do that is by scanning that QR code on the screens right there. It's going to take you to our socials. Right now, you might want to grab those phones and point them right across the street.
Oh,
because
yes.
Your next entertainer is making her grand entrance. Give it up for your hostess. It's Butter.
All right, Butter. Happy birthday.
favorite girl. Not too much now, brother. Not too much. just let me manifest that. Can that be on our bingo card for 2025? Don't we deserve it? We always had good Lindsay Lohan come back this year. If she can do it, you know who my three are? Lindsay, check, we got her back. Britney, can we have Amanda Bynes back too? Oh yeah, she got that tattoo removed. I feel like that's the first step. We're getting there. So we wish them all well, in abundance, and good mental health. Okay, so with that said, I have some good news and I have some bad news, okay? Should we just get the bad news out of the way?
Yes, please.
All right, well the bad news is that show's over. That's about it. So, but anyway, but I gotta tell you, thank you so much for being here with us today. We love having you guys with us. No one's more sad to see you go, trust me, because you've been an amazing audience today. Thank you for celebrating with us today. Thank you for your generous tips today. Yes, thank you for your energy, for eating and drinking with us. You've been amazing. Please give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. You're all invited back anytime. You're here every Sunday, 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. DragBrunchWeHo.com is where you can find us. And that's the bad news. Unfortunately, we are coming to an end. But the good news is, we could not let you go without one more group member all together. And that's right. It's time to take the girls out one more time. Because I gotta give you one last chance to take the girls. I see all those dollar bills you got left on the table, your pockets, your purses, savings account, 401k, fuck it. Pull it out and throw it in the air right now.
Here's my card.
And everyone, put those dollars up and make some noise one more time for your world famous Rocco's Roccettes! Let's go, girls!
Oh, Roccettes!
This kitchen got to do my not this before. Come on, get me on the floor. DJ, what you waiting for? Oh.
security staff, thank you to the iPhone showing a lot of the door. Let's hear it for DJ Rowdy Ralph. Make some noise for our stage manager and today's show producer. He put this all together for us. Let's hear it for Mr. Dylan Time.
That's Dylan. This is for
And
you,
one more
Dylan.
time for the ladies, starting right here.
Yeah,
Please
it's for
make
you.
some noise for Miami Night.
Miami!
Give it up for Kyra Jete.
Kyra!
Let's hear it for Aurora Sexton.
Aurora!
And of course, we could not do it without our hostess, the Bearded Beauty. Happy birthday! Give it up for Mara.